Hi everyone, I'm Tao Wang. Today I'm gonna give a brief presentation about Netflix. My contents include three parts. The first is the introduction, the second is the analysis of Netflix HRM, and the last is the conclusions. Founded by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph, Netflix is a streaming service that offers a wide variety of award-winning TV programs, films, anime, documentaries, and more on thousands of internet-connected devices. Here is a timeline about its development. In 1997, Netflix launched with a video library to rent and sell DVDs over the internet of approximately 900 titles. In 1999, Netflix announced its new subscription model, and in 2007, they began offering streaming on-demand videos for viewing from a PC or web-enabled device. In 2007, Netflix announced the rebranding of its DVD rental business, which it calls Quister. In 2013, Netflix started to develop their own production and shows. House of Cards and Orange is the New Black are the two famous TV programs developed by Netflix. So how Netflix develops from a DVD rental to a streaming success, and how much of this success is down to the company's people strategies. Here we will give an analysis of Netflix HRM. First is its organizational culture, and whether its culture for HRM can be adopted by other organizations. There are several aspects of Netflix organization cultures which are below. First, values are what we value. Netflix values the employees in these 9 behaviors: judgments, communication, impact, curiosity, innovation, courage, passion, honesty, and selflessness. Like every company, Netflix tries to hire well. Great workplace is created by stunning colleagues. So Netflix thinks in procedure work, the best are 2 times better than the average, while in creative work, the best are 10 times better than the average. So hit premium on creating effective teams of the best. Netflix thinks responsible people thrive on freedom and are worthy of freedom. With the right people, instead of adopting a culture of process adherence, Netflix has a culture of freedom and responsibility. We all know that high-performance people will do better work if they could understand the context. So, in Netflix, they embrace context and they avoid control. Netflix has adopted highly aligned, loosely coupled model of corporate teamwork. Highly aligned means team interactions are on strategy and goals rather than tactics, require large investment in management time, while loosely coupled means minimal cross-functional meetings, trust between groups on tactics, leaders reaching out proactively, etc. In this aspect, it means Netflix pay high salaries to the best employees to retain them. They always say one outstanding employee gets more done and costs less than two adequate employees. Pay top market is called high performance culture. In some time periods, in some groups, there will be lots of opportunity for promotions and development at Netflix. After the analysis of Netflix organizational culture, we have to think whether the Netflix approach can be adopted successfully by different types of organizations. According to Deere and Kennedy's cultural model, there are 4 generic cultures. The first one is work hard, play hard. In this kind of culture, employees themselves take few risks. However, the feedback on how well they are performing is almost immediate. Employees in this culture have to maintain high levels of energy and stay upbeat. This culture recognizes that one person alone can't make the company. Everyone is driven to excel and reach new heights. The second is tough guy Marco. This culture contains a world of individualists who enjoy risk and who get quick feedback on their decisions. This is an all-or-nothing culture where successful employees are the ones who enjoy excitement and work very hard to be stars. In Netflix, person has to be a superstar. High performance is a core value of organizational high performance culture. Everyone in Netflix tries best to surpass in case of being fired. So organizations of work hard, play hard culture, a tough guy culture like a restaurant, software companies, entertainment industry can adopt Netflix approach to human resource management. Third is better your company culture. Here, the culture is one in which decisions are high risk, but employees may wait years before they know whether the actions actually paid off. In process culture, feedback is slow and the risks are slow. Because of the slow feedback, we can't easily determine the results you accomplish. So instead, people focus on the process. As we analyzed before, Netflix thinks creative work is more important than diligent work, and rapid feedback matters a lot. Netflix is a company that constantly changes along the rapidly developed technology, so organizations like aircraft manufacturers, oil companies, banks, insurance companies cannot adopt Netflix culture for people management. So, if these organizations adopt those approaches to Netflix HRM, what competitive edge they can get? First, start from the source. Patty, the chief talent officer of Netflix, said, to retain talented people, we must first start from the source. That is to say, we must make great efforts in employment. Netflix only employs top 8 talents. In that case, the retention rate of the organizations will naturally increase a lot, and the higher the value it brings to the company. Trust the employees according to market. Once you hire fully mature adults, the best way to manage them is to treat them like adults. What is the way to treat adults? That is trust. Netflix believes that what its employees do will serve Netflix's best interests. Employees in Netflix have the full freedom to make decisions and implement them without any complicated reporting procedures. So organizations with this kind of HRM approach will definitely have high work efficiency and employees' innovation ability will be given full play. You are in a team, not a family. As CEO Reed Hastings points out, Netflix is not your family. Netflix operates like a sports team. You join the company to compete, and every day you do your best to contribute to the success of the team. Netflix sets the mandate that their decisions about whom to bring in and who might have to go must be made purely on the basis of the performance. So in this kind of HRM approach, organizations have a systematic assessment for the talent pool. Managers have one essential job. People leave managers, not companies. This means the actions of a manager to make their team great and to push them to do their best work are paramount. So for an organization, if you and your managers build great teams, the organization will have the right competence to solve the toughest problems. Solve the problems by discipline, not by process. As an organization grows, the process will change, and there are more people to keep connected, more coordinated, and the stakes are higher. It's only logical to be more disciplined. With discipline, organization can avoid having to make tons of bureaucratic filling rules and process. This allows organizations to retain excellent people they would have otherwise lost due to frustration over the politics and process. There is a poem in The Little Prince. If you want to build a ship, don't drum up the people to gather wood, divide the work, and give orders. Instead, teach them to yearn for the vast and endless sea. For organizations like Netflix does, if you want to manage people well, you have to trust your people and encourage them, cultivating the love for the organizations. Under these circumstances, organizations can stand out in the long term.